rounds 15 and 16 of Cynical Velocity Online Racing F2 Division. We are here for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Numbers are a little bit low tonight, but nothing to worry about. We are expecting Big Mert Boy and potentially RSF1 Hunt to be joining a little bit later. Fingers crossed. In the commentary box tonight you have myself, SVTGH 2020, and returning to the grid box after Monday's performance, SV Bradford. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Bit of a change, a switch around on the streamer, and you're the commentator, unlike last week. Monday, sorry.
It pretty much
Hopefully,
was last week. Boy, how long these days
yeah,
have
pretty
went.
much. It felt like it. Obviously, we're here for F2 now. No more F1. It's a shame it's gone, but oh, she did give me some more fitness. We have a car on its way out. We've got paper stream.
Goddamn phone.
We also
Stop
have
going off.
Daleks out as well. So obviously qualifying only just started. 30 minutes of qualifying. We'll probably see a few of the drivers come out early. Probably expecting quite a few of them to wait till the last kind of 10-15 minutes. Unless your Beast, who only comes out in the last 5, so it'll be interesting to see. Clear weather, just like it is in real life. Absolutely sweltering heats here. So if you hear any spray going on, you will understand why. Let's get on board with Daleks on, as he will be the first car to be setting a lap.
Before you say anything, that is me watching. I'm just going to see what comments go up. I was going to do what I've done on Monday, so...
Okay. I hasn't even said that anyone's watching it, so... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that is a Chaboy.
Daleks coming into the final part of the track. Hopefully we see some... Obviously, Hungary, nicknamed Monaco without the barriers, basically. Quite a tricky track, especially for drivers that aren't used to Hungary. It can be difficult, but Dalek starting a lap coming down into turn 1 now. We'll have a ride on board with him for this lap. Into turn 1, misses the apex slightly, DRS. He's pulled out of it.
Well, for starters, he is on the mediums, so he's on the incorrect tyre anyway.
Careful though, that should be paper stream. He does indeed. Yeah, I do think Daleks
I was about to say, yeah, he's on a slow lap.
But we'll get back on board within when he starts another lap. We'll get on board with Paper Machine, who I believe is still another lap here. Missing the apex later, run out wide. We lose a bit of time. Too much. Still only 2 drivers out. Doesn't look like there's any action in the pit lane as of yet. Daleks is going to be crossing the line, but I would imagine it's not going to be a relatively fast lap. Going now, running 34.4. And Paper Stream crosses live to 32.7, so that is the benchmark. We do have another car on its way up. We've got SV1 Shot, who was in the commentary booth on Monday. Oh, he's nearly
He's nearly blown himself up on the pit exit. Oh, and he's spun coming out of turn 1.
What Oh, this isn't on another good traffic, by the way. sure what's going on. Oh, I know why.
Why?
Because he's in AI mode.
The last time he'd done that was F1 Mexico, wasn't it? When I think he held up Ramsey.
Oh, there's something. I think he might actually be able to get into qualify because you did that.
My car was already there. It was already on the grid, in the garage.
How
When,
that of AI. Get out of the way of paper.
Might as well have just stayed in front of him as his AI didn't get out of the way. Actually held him up the whole lap.
And through he does to a 132.0. On board with One Shot, who appears to be spinning out of control.
That moment you sneeze when your mic muted and you expect everyone around you to say "God bless you," and no one does it.
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, here comes One Shot, scoring his first points in F2 last week. I think it was only 2 points, I think? Or was it 1?
I think it was 2.
Nathan nearly scoring points, but penalties unfortunately got to the better of him. Why are you not going through their flat? Is they flat for now? This one. I'm surprised. Doesn't invalidate. Well, keep your car off that curb there, otherwise you will go through on another lap.
Well, if you can spin going out of turn 1, I'm pretty sure you can spin anywhere.
We have another car out. We've got Summon Ping out of the track now. Oh, and
Tony is joined.
Well, you weren't racing. Okay. Paper Machine comes into the pits. Look back on board with One Shot. He's about to lap. Obviously taking your spot because I believe you're one on and one off.
Hopefully if this goddamn temperature just begins to crawl back down.
Well, I think it's supposed to start cooling down Friday.
Yes.
Apparently tomorrow's going to be quite hot. And,
Yeah, it's going to be over 30.
Second. Apparently it's going to be 29 here where I am. Not sure if that's true.
SV Skyline's now on track. He spun at turn 5.
And you want to know what he did? He put that wheel on that curb.
He didn't listen to what you said and just put his car on the curb.
I'm going to eat some Haribos.
At least he knows not to do it next time.
We'll still do it. Okay, Simon Ping starting his lap now. Let's get some dynamic shots whilst I eat some Haribos. Lovely.
Not even Hungarian, I cooked food earlier. It's like, god damn it.
I think the missus is getting a takeaway.
I
Right,
went to my
question
oven
for
and
you,
took it
right.
away.
Right, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is a chippy a takeaway?
What, like a fish and chip shop?
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Why, was there a massive debate?
But when I used to live with Jord, his girlfriend said it wasn't a takeaway place.
Well, it says fish and chip takeaway, so I'm not sure if that is or isn't a takeaway. But, because it says takeaway, I think it is.
I think it can be a mix of two. Because like if the chip shop, like the company doesn't like do like delivery, then Skyline's actually just gone quicker for second one.
Go on. Well, it's not a takeaway if you eat it in the shop you bought it from. But if you take it out, then it's a takeaway.
Thank you.
Literally, if you do as it says,
Oh,
Southern
someone's
Pain
just gone
says the
quickest.
quickest lap.
Not that quicker than paper stream there.
Yeah, paper stream's only a little bit off. Let's probably go on with Skyline, see how we get on.
Yeah, I'm on with him now. We do have Daleks back out.
This is where he
Instead
does like a
of mediums again.
131.3. I'm gonna if he does, I'm gonna instantly message Luke asking if Luke's ran round to his and played. To be
That's
fair,
quicker than Daleks, bro.
it's a good lap time.
Daleks, I don't think was on a quick lap though, to be fair.
That's if he gets out of AI mode. Which, by the looks of it, he's done here.
Yeah.
I think he's back on those medium tyres. I've just watched Skyline on the mini-map go absolutely wide at turn 4. And I thought he was going to bash off the wall on the left.
Oh, balance is off.
He probably could have gotten a validation there as he ran wide.
We have a one shot back out, and I think we've got Richard on his way out now.
I thought you were going to say a viewer that wasn't me. I was going to scare of shame.
The guy is up by 1.8 seconds, so. Oh, he's gone off. Would imagine he'll be going again. He is indeed.
One shot starts his lap. Oh my god, I've just watched your point of view on the stream and I've just watched Daleks ran wide. Turn 4.
I think both of that boys now online.
Huh? Big Merc boy's on. You trying to get him in?
Yeah. Invites have been sent. He did say he will be missing qualifying. Yeah, he's just done it again. Come on, Daleks, put your head back on your shoulders. Come on, you. I know you're a decent driver. Come on. There he is. So we'll have about 15, I think.
Skyline has crashed at turn 3 or 2, whatever corner that is.
What is going on? How have you gone off there?
It looks like... Well, if this was very real, it looks like his front left brake has failed.
The race winner of the sprint race from last week is on its way out. Here comes Ramsey. How many of my drivers are here? We've got technically 3. Count Tony, really. Oh, Rich goes quickest with a 131.2. That's a nice lap, that is. Oh, we got another yellow flag. I think that might have been Manzi just getting out of the way. One shot. Oh, not you, Bugs. Go away.
To be fair, Rich done actually a very quick lap, and he's going quicker.
You know
Rich
the
done
black little
31
bugs
too.
you get?
What, like
when
fruit
it's hot?
flies?
Little black ones.
Yeah, I think they're the
Really
fruit
annoying
flies.
when it's really hot. They've come for me.
They're attacking me, it's Attack of the Flies. I think Daleks has done it again
Ninja
because
Zone
he's
truck.
back on into the pits. So I think Daleks has made the mistake again.
Oh, Jack is off. Oh, just about keeping out of the wall.
Maybe have been a bit pressured by Ramsey a bit and maybe lost a bit of focus and lost his braking
He's
point.
going a lap now. Can she
I
get her for first points tonight?
I do think Rich is up on his time.
Around the final corner of the DRS wide open. Let's see if he can improve.
He is!
He does. He's into the 30s. The whole second quicker than 17 right now.
He's up in a can of whoop ass and he's just took a very large mouthful.
Oh,
of it.
Rich! You can hear me pretty good.
I'm waiting for him to shout back. Number 18.
Yeah.
I do think that is ninjas behind him, behind her as well.
Goes round the final corner.
P5.
Look at Nathan.
Very,
Only,
very tiny bit
second
behind
off.
Wonja.
Second. Gareth starting his lap now. He's going to Ramsey. Could be P1 the horse. He puts him on another lap. Round the final corner now. Let's see what lap time we can do.
31.9, still only to 20 thousandths
Yes.
on Southern Pin.
But what's second behind Richard?
This heat is getting to me, I don't know numbers anymore.
Gareth is going through the chicane. Yeah, pal. Gareth into P2. First driver within a second. Richard.
I think Daleks just spun. Yeah, he did.
Pisco on another lap, I
Mm-hmm. She is quarter of a second down on her time there.
probably get that time back if she...
Daleks is
Oh,
just blown
Daleks
up.
is knocking off again. What is going on with Daleks?
I don't know, but he's on the racing line.
I might have slightly...
I think it did.
Wasn't on board, but if they've got a problem with it, I'm sure they'll flip it. Kisbo coming into the final sector now. So, oh, she's had a spin. Everyone is struggling into that corner. Gareth is going on to another lap.
It was only yeah, he was half a second down on that lap. I think he made. I think Dalek's put him off a bit too much, and trying to put him off the rest of his lap.
Dalek's back into the pit, so I think it might be time to come on to those soft now. Those mediums that are probably willing. 8 minutes to go, and we're still waiting for the luxury to spare Beast and Lucas to come out. Beast won't come out until the last 5 minutes. We've got Ramsey back in, and Gareth is up on his time.
I think Despair and Lucas are going to follow Beast, to be fair. I think they're going to try and let everyone rubber the track down so they can get the best of it and the fresh tyres. So all they have to do is a one there.
Well, we know how Beast is split. Gareth up by his time by 2/10. This could snatch pole away off of Richard. All depends on what happens in the final sector.
He has to now that penultimate corner.
Last couple of corners now. If we can grab pole position.
Very tidy third sector.
See what time.
Only a tenth off. Richard is looking very quick for tonight.
I think Kids done. No! Kids was up by 4/10 on a lap. And she ran out of fuel. Oh. That's a massive shame.
As soon as his race is done, I'm uninstalling this game. That is a joke.
Above paper stream.
To be fair, that could have possibly have put her in front of Southern Ping for that lap.
Yeah. I think she might have enough time to get round and back out again. Despair is now out. Lucas Aid now coming out as well. Beast will be coming out in about a minute.
Ninja's running very wide. Yeah, that corner. Don't know what the name of the corners are. Same as Brazil. I'm an absolute potato.
I know the center S's. Is down by almost gone off.
That's a me reference.
Who's just gone off? Is it Daleks again? I don't know who's it might be for kids actually. I kind of make more sense.
To be fair, I had a feeling one shot might have spun a part of the track, but it may have been Kisbo.
Yeah, she's going very slow at the moment, which is understandable, but she has no fuel in her car, so...
Ramsey's made his way back out onto track now.
He'll be starting a lap soon.
Despair is on a lap.
Line on board with him. Definitely, Despair is definitely improving. He does have his races here and there where his performance is a little bit low, but slowly coming back to him. He is still looking for that race win.
He has the pace to do it, he just needs a special track and just needs pace. Thank God, don't spin this time.
4. I think he's already there. Getting cars through. Base, you know you've got 4.5 on the clock. So look at the spare.
Kisbo's made it back into the pits.
Actually, there's enough time to get back out, so... And the spare around the final corner. Let's see what time he can do. Andy's starting right now. The spare to the line. It's pole positions at the moment. Base still. Lucas Aid around the final corner now himself. He takes one position off him. Pretty close. Ooh.
Was it P3 though?
Into the 130s. He can get that. I reckon he can get that time. Actually, just based into the 129, so that's a mental that. I'm still waiting for base to come up. Ah, here he comes. The championship leader.
Alex was only able to do a 133.2 that lap.
So that only. Are you telling me one shot is actually going to out-qualify?
Possibly. Depends how Alex gets on with this lap.
Had a clean lap so far. He's run like wide. I think he's going to up in that lap as well. Got enough time to get another lap in. Ramsey's up on his time. Richard is back out.
Oh, he spun. Oh, Alex has spun. He's touched the curb at turn 5.
Oh, Ramsey sideways through the last corner. Safety 5 though. Doesn't improve. Lucas A.
He's still got another 2 laps to try.
This could get himself into P2 this lap.
Kisbo's commented on the stream. She's put hate my life low, had to run out of fuel.
Lucas A to the line. Push P2. And Richard actually Richard is just behind me here, so we have, I think that's Alex is, I reckon, ready to start another lap. Beast is now starting a lap. So we'll get back on board with him. Luke is 3 tenths up in the first sector. No, he's not. That is lap he's just done, sorry. He is 3 tenths up in the first sector.
Ninja's just starting his lap.
His head together in his lap. Yep. Gareth starting on the lap. Richard on the lap himself.
Beast has just finished sector 1.
We've got another yellow. We've got Daleks again. Oh, Daleks in the wall.
That's the exact same place Skyline crashed.
We've got another. I think it's just Daleks. Anyway, Lucas Aid up by 4 tenths now, or 4.5 tenths. Not sure if Richard is up on his time. Here comes Lucas Aid. Can he get himself into the 129s? On board, DRS wide open.
30.3. Richard close behind.
Oh, doesn't improve.
He's got 1 final lap, but Beast is around the final corner now.
Oh, get on board with him. Beast on the final corner.
Absolutely smashed it.
That's mental.
Daleks has just ran wide, and he's hit the wall so much he went to a complete stop. Well, Daleks has just been out qualified by 1 shot. F in the chat, please.
Oh wow, Anchors.
Go on, kids. Top 9. Top 10, I mean. Go on. Ramsey's on his lap. scratch that, he's not. I think he invalidated. Ninjas is 3.5 tenths down in sector 1. I think Richard is down on his lap a bit as well. Oh, Ninjas is spun coming out of the chicane.
Boost around the final corner. There'll be a massive improvement now.
He could possibly have invalidated his lap.
No, he didn't. Oh, Richard!
That's his AI that's just crashed then. Nah, everyone's too far apart on track.
This car is actually going... Yeah, so steady. You actually make which is car just bouncing everywhere. So yeah, there it is, qualifying. Beast on pole position. The spare in second, SV Lucasade. I think it was best qualifying this season in P3. Richard P4, Gareth in P5, Ramsey P6, Solomon P7, Paper Machine P8, Gizmo starting P9, SV One Shot in P10, Daleks P11 and Skyline P12, and we do have another 3 drivers waiting to get in, so there's a lot in...
I'll be back in a sec while everyone's just setting their strats and they're out.
Okay. We have a dry race. Where do the other 3 cars? So Tony, we start in P13, Big Mert Boy P14, and Hunt in P15. Who's ready up? Oh, okay. Here we go. Time for the formation up. See if everyone is there. Spin already. One shot. Is Pope Train and
I'm guessing someone ready up early.
I think it was Gareth actually.
God damn it.
Oh, to be actually saying that, Daleks also was ready up at the same time, so I have no idea who actually started that. But we already have 4 cars.
Southern Ping, Paper Stream, One Shot and Daleks on the grid. You probably already said that, but...
I did.
Oh well.
Oh, Richard Lee ran into that nuke.
That's my drink all gone. I'm thirsty now. Well, there.
But I was going to use a little break in between to load up my drink.
Yeah, that's not an option anymore. That moment you get told you can have a little bit of a break, and then that break was before the lobby even opened.
I think it's because we... I know, but do we just... It's not on time, so... Let's get on board with the leader.
Tony is the last person to bring up on their grid slot.
Probably spun.
That's a mad camera. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
No, his car's still there. His car is still there. And I
here we
can't send him an
go.
invite.
Let's see if Luke... Spares in the Oh, Luke's going for the move.
Despair is still into the lead. Richard is in second, by the way.
Oh, Luke is spun. Oh, that's a massive crash.
He's also crashed with Tony. Daleks is gone as well. Virtual safety car has been deployed. Tony has a 5-second stop-go penalty for colliding with Daleks. That moment an AI is leading a race.
But can you not invite the spares back?
I have sent him an invite. I actually had to go onto the Xbox settings. I couldn't do it on the real F1. So, oh, Ninja's got a drive-through.
I swear he always picks up drive. I swear.
Well, I think he picks up some type of penalty that kind of ruins him through the these races. It's like whenever he's doing well, he gets screwed over by something. Ninjas is coming in for his drive-through. I think he does because he got absolutely destroyed. Kizbo has ran a little bit wide. Daleks does have damage. Tony doesn't. Lucasade does.
Oh, and Gareth just got a fast. He still can't get past it. Isn't AI just lunging?
He did try to do that a couple of minutes ago.
Do it again.
What are these AI set on?
Whatever Gareth is
That is literally with one shot. Skyline has been put into the barrier. Oh my god, people have been given absolute almighty collisions. And another virtual safety car is out.
Yeah.
Ninja's is just absolute stopped.
Richard, you had your chance.
You still have another one because Beast is third. Ouch.
We won't watch it. We'll watch Luke do about 5 months ago. We won't see him. I'm just Alex. Oh, honey, what are you doing?
Whenever we commentate as a pair, something has to go down. Skyline has let Tony past.
Go on, Rich. How does he set the bar for that? Alright.
Oh my god, he goes for the lunge.
Oh! That was, I don't think he actually touched him.
No, not on my screen. I'm going to bring up the knob. There was no contact.
Oh, Ramsey's in the pole.
Oh, it's the battle between the Campos drivers again.
Starting from the back. He's now up Richard's in
Is
the
the
first
back?
now. Oh,
Yeah.
I know
2.5 seconds in front of Despair.
now past. Back up one shot.
As I watched
So
Alex
just
go wide at turn
overtaking,
4.
okay, Tony and
Kispo spun. Kispo spun. Eeeeee. That's all I've got to say for that.
I'll still come out ahead. Hunt was very naughty. He overtook Daleks on the virtual safety car. Then when Daleks came to overtake him again, he literally just put him into the wall. But he didn't actually go into the wall. He hit the brake marker.
That is very cheeky.
Never. Oh, kids goes off again. Iron kids, don't give up.
I'll probably go through and screen record it again.
Why are you letting him through? Take him out.
No, don't take him out. That's bad. That's very bad. Daleks is in pits. Paper Stream's on the back of
Oh,
Hunt
Ramsey,
and
Ramsey
One Shot.
was nearly the undercut there, but
Paper Stream's looking for a move up the inside of One Shot. Oh, One Shot's right.
That boy is not got past.
Matty boy has turned around and put Despair will be livid.
Ha! Actually,
Pun intended. He will be Leo.
No, we won't say anything bad because we are nice people over here.
We're not saying anything bad, we're just saying the name of the esports team.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with making a cheeky pun. Just having a little bit of shits and giggles.
I would be livid.
Big Merc Boy's lagging a bit as well, as Ramsey makes. You say that, I've never saw Paper Stream lag before.
There on Richard. Already getting fast as well.
Then Beast instantly after, who was on medium tyres. One Shot is also on mediums, and so is Lucasade. Lucasade's already pit. What one was that? Yeah, I was.
Already nearly into
He's got a 26-second gap to Ninjas, and that could possibly be increasing. So, from what I'm seeing here, Rich probably doesn't actually have to push. All he has to do is just maintain what he's got, and because he's got strategy to work with as well. So if he maybe lets Despair past, he can try and follow the back, like just try and stick with him.
Beast, I think, is in range of Despair now.
Beast is all over the back of both of them as well.
I missed that. Oh, Despair runs wide to get a better run. The final corner works.
Oh, that's Daleks and Tony. Big Merc Boy sets the fastest lap.
Looks to the inside, but doesn't look like he's run. Oh, Big Merc Boy up the inside of Beast, but
Can't get his foot now.
all Despair's looking for a move.
That's a Vettel and Bottas 2018, I think, Hungary.
Oh,
Big Merc
Boy's
Boy's
out!
crashed.
And safety car.
Yeah, Big Merc Boy lost it at turn 4, lost the back end, tried to save it, couldn't. Kisbo and Ramsey have just sped under the safety car. I'm sped. The safety car is its own too. Tony and Dalex have both pit. The Skyline hasn't followed them. This means Richard carries on leading for about 4 or 5 more laps.
Will they pit? Because I mean, they're going to be out for another at least 3 laps, and I reckon that's probably a pit worthy.
Yeah, they're going in. Well, Beast doesn't need to go in. Beast maybe screwed
Ramsey,
because he's got to be on.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get the gap. Spares is just going to
He's not got it down enough. He'd have to be going around the final corner now. Well, yeah, where Ninjas is. In order for the.
One shot into the pits, he's got a broken front wing as well. Everyone's coming in. He's obviously going to be leading this race. Ramsey's losing a lot of positions. That ahead of Gareth though, and
Paperstream has just jumped Hunt in the pit lane. Paperstream's now in P5.
What Paperstream? And he doesn't have the pit.
He's on for the race of his life here. All he's got to do is pass 2 people, and then he's on for a podium.
5 seconds.
Richard's still in P2, so he's going to be on the fresher tyres and may be able to attack Beast into turn 1.
Right.
Skyline jumps ahead of Kisbo. Go on board with Dalex for me. So, he's going to be in between Richard and Beast on the restart. So. That also works. 1 shot speeding under the safety car.
Really would be allowed to overtake the safety car. I mean, it happens. Has he actually been disqualified though?
I think he has. I don't know. It came up on my screen.
Control of his car.
It came up when.
He's still controlling his car, so. And he would have been disqualified by now. To be fair, we've seen this so many times where it says a player's been disqualified, but they actually haven't. I mean, at least he's not on the way now. Yeah, he's still controlling his car, so I don't think he actually has been disqualified. Plus, that doesn't mess up the safety car, because obviously he's not on the leading lap.
He's not leading.
Because if Beast was to do it now, then that would mess up the safety. So other Beast's in P4 actually. Hunter's into P7.
Lucas aids into points. He will have the pole position for the sprint.
He needs to do a drive.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people do. One shot does. Tisbo has to do a few. I think I saw 2 come up maybe.
Let me have a look. let's have a look at penalty wise. Beast is on no warnings. Richard is on 2 warnings, 1 away from the penalty. Spares no warnings. Southern Ping is on 3 warnings with no penalty. So clearly hacking the system. Paper Stream on 3 warnings, but I think one of them might be a collision. Ramsey has got a drive-through, which you'll need to serve when the safety car comes in. Hunt has
Within
a
3
penalty.
laps of the safety car returning.
Luke Hazard has a drive-through. Gareth has 2 penalties.
He's just nearly ploughed into the back of Lucasade.
One Shot has a drive-through. Skyline has a 5-second time penalty.
Ramsey got 5 seconds for exceeding track limits.
Kisbo has a drive-through. Tony has a 5 seconds. Daleks has 15 seconds worth of penalties already. Somehow. Oh no, I think he's actually served. No, he's pitted twice, so I think he's only on 5 seconds. Big Mert Boy is out of the race, obviously, so that is. Oh, and Ramsey's just picked up a 5-second time penalty.
Yeah, that's the one I was on about.
Well, Daleks is basically screwed himself.
He's still going into turn 2. But Tony's not as screwed because he's closer to
Funny
the
enough,
back
Skyline is actually up on his time in behind the safety car. Beast now lead off. If Richard can stay with Beast and Ramsey's in, they just want to take more lap. Gareth. We only have 1 car serving their drop. Ramsey's pitting. Oh, he's serving his 5-second time.
He's got to do a drive-through after.
I think that's what he meant. I think that's what he was supposed to do.
Dallas has just ran off track.
And off the track.
Kisbo's in the pits as well. I think she's doing her stop there as well.
No, she's doing a drive-through.
Oh.
Oh,
To be fair, Richard's actually not let Beast pull away as much as I think Beast would have expected to. One Shot I think has had a little bit of a back end loss there.
Nathan's actually in the points, by the way. And he has a massive gap to Tony.
I'm not sure what penalties Skyline might have. I'm not sure if you said he had any.
Just 5 seconds.
He's got 5 seconds, but he pit the same lap.
And he's actually putting
Oh, he's going to have to pit again. He pitted in that too.
Would you say he's in that drive-through?
Big Zed and One Shot both. Hunt is trying to make a move on Paper Stream into turn 1. Paper Stream has ran wide. But he's still.
And Nathan get these 2. Come on. Come on, Nathan.
He's able to. He's going to get him.
Go
He's
on!
going to get him. There we go. Alright, so Luke and One Shot just. Yeah, just let Nathan get these points.
Despair. Oh, Despair. Rich. These 2 just do not like each other.
Yeah, but who dislikes who more? That's the question.
It's taken out first.
That's already 1 lot of contact.
Oh, he's actually. Oh, that was stupid. Despairs.
Oh, and he's just been rammed by Southern Pain. Oh, and Hunt's made it through between both of them. That's Ninjas. Ninjas is into P3. Where's Hunt going? Hunt's in P4. Paper Stream's still in P5.
I think the second one was basically Daleks is
Yeah, his car kind of ghosted, going. Yeah, it keeps ghosting.
Yeah.
Oh, Southern Ping's pitting as well. Oh.
Well, he did just get.
Well,
Oh,
Richard's
Nathan's
only.
coming in. Oh, Luke and Nathan are both coming in. What is Nathan doing?
He might be doing a. He's got his
put
pit
his
limiter
zipper
on, so he doesn't speed in there. So he doesn't speed in the pit lane.
Why is? Oh, I think he's so. Oh no, he's serving his. Oh, he is. Oh, it's because they pitted on lap 2, didn't they? So.
They probably got that notification where they have to pit. Is it? Yeah, that's Southern Ping still in the pits. Unsafe release.
Unsafe release. Ramsey's gonna get
5 second penalty for the primer. Not Southern Ping comes to the back end.
Throws in as well. This might be a retirement.
Tony's in the points. Same as one shot.
Goes in and retired. Don't leave. There's another race. She's probably going to leave. Oh, and Daleks has just completely cut that.
Matty boys literally put in the comments, less of the barging please, this is a PG stream. Well, that's because I called it Peggy 18 on Monday, because people were touching diffusers. Skyline spun. Turn 5. He touched the curb again.
What have I told him? Did I not say don't touch the curb?
I think we said it about 3 times. Should we make this the 4th? Don't touch the curb.
Should we just go to the Hungarian and just put signs, do not touch?
When you drink, never drive. When you drive, never drink.
The space is on another charge now, though. It's enough of it. Only, I reckon Beast will probably pit this lap.
Yeah, he'll pit in the next coming laps. I think he might do it next lap.
Oh,
he's doing it this lap. He'll come out in P6 though. But Rich will be leading.
Oh no, it would be with one shot.
He's 26 seconds behind Paperstream, and Paperstream has got DRS on display.
Beast is going to be super quick on those sets though.
He might be super quick, but he's got to get past Despair, Hunt, Ninjas, and Richard, who probably won't let him pass very easily.
I'll tell you what, Hunt is right onto the back of Ninjas right now.
As he runs wide. Everything's going to be picking up some nice points. I got a feeling Tony's going to try and plan getting P8 so he can start on pole for the next race.
Well, he does have Ramsey right behind him, so he's going to be tough ass. 10 seconds, got 5 laps to do it. You need to get 2 seconds a lap.
Well, they're both closing in on one shot as well, who's about 3, maybe 4 corners. I've just noticed Lucas Aid's in the back of Ramsey as well.
Yeah.
And Lucas Aid's on the
Lucas
soft.
on fastest laps, so fastest tyres at the moment. I reckon he might be going for fastest lap. Got another spin.
Oh,
Daleks
is
out.
gone.
Where is he?
He's caused the virtual safety car, and that if you go on board with Ramsey,
out on track, isn't he?
yeah, but his tire's gone. He's not moving. Oh yeah, he's if you go on. He's absolutely demolished his car. Well, that saves Richard, Ninjas, Hunt, Despair, and Paperstream for a lap.
Nathan didn't listen to us, he went on one shot into the pit. And
He's got 5 seconds stock in. Well, Tony will be getting more than pole position. He'll be getting second and 2 points. Or 4.
Then again, you do have you down. I mean, the top 5 are all separated by 7 seconds. Ninjas is coming back at Rich now, by the way.
Well, Beast is 13.5 seconds behind Paperstream. So he's got about 5-ish laps to gain 13 seconds. That's about 2 seconds per lap, maybe.
They definitely want to charge.
He's getting so much time on at the end of that VSC.
Spares now onto the back of Hunt.
He is still on for points, even though he's got Southern Pain behind.
Yeah. I think Tony will be happy with 7th, especially starting 13th.
I think it was 14th.
No, 13th. He was the first car.
No, it was Tony and then Big Mac Boy.
Tony started P13. Explain that.
It might have been the car that he was put in.
No, there's a spare Hunt now.
Well, I'm just gonna be watching Luke today, trying to attack Ramsey.
What's Battlefield on that now? Beast is only 9.8 behind Paperstream.
I've just watched Tony.
Oh,
crash.
Tony's there. The Luke Gould is there.
Why did we have to jinx it for? Not gonna lie, why did we
One
jinx
more
it for?
car out, please. And then Nathan gets points.
Well, Ninjas is within a second of Richard, and I've just looked at the clouds in the weather, and it's absolutely horrible. Matty boys went typical Tony. Hunt's being a bit cheeky and he's just slowed down drastically.
I think he's trying to keep under.
Despair is trying to get him to hurry up.
Probably because he had the message that safety car was anyway.
Well, Ninjas has gained 7 tenths on that safety car restart, so... Because he was a second. Oh, apparently everyone except the host is apparently able to do that.
I did it. It's like I did it on Monday.
You cheeky man.
Well, I wasn't near anyone, but I mean, it didn't give me a penalty or anything. So. They give us the second one. I'll give it on.
He's not got that top speed.
2 laps to go. Oh, doesn't Gareth have penalties that he has to deal with?
I think he does. I'm actually checking now.
I mean, he says
He's got 2 penalties and a warning on his first lap. Richard's got none. Hunt has 1 penalty.
Despair. Oh, Despair's going for the move. Ping, you are not allowed to overtake one shot. Actually, no, you can, but you're still doing it. Oh, Despair's for
Oh, I'm in despair.
Come on, keep your head on your shoulders. Anyway,
You can do it.
entering our final lap soon.
Oh, I just noticed. Oh, I was looking at different people. I thought Richard pulled out a little bit of a gap. Go on,
If
Richard.
Hunt can keep him behind me. Right, basically, Gareth needs to get the move done into turn 1, otherwise there's not really any other way.
I don't think he's done it, Rick. No, he's not.
But SV123 though is on the cards. He's set the fastest lap. 3.7 behind Paper Stream. I think he might have left it way too late. I think the strategy not playing out well for him this week. It usually does. There's going to be a judgment between Despair and Hunt going for the win now.
Oh, Ninja's nearly tapped the back of Richard.
Oh yeah, there's contact again.
God damn phone.
Despair's is literally just pushing him.
Despair is clearly the quick.
Oh!
Despair is clearly the quicker driver at this point. You can literally you can clearly see it.
This is probably the last overtaking move you can do. Oh,
He's
Gareth's
actually
gone for it! Oh,
Richard's done the switchback. He's done it.
There we go.
Are you telling me Richard's
Why
got
have
an
we got
F2
9
win?
people watching? And Richard round the final corner and he wins the Hungarian.
Come on,
feature
Richard.
race.
Come on, Richard.
Yes, he does. And Hunt coming home in P3, Despair in P4, Paper Stream in P4.
Paper Stream's in P4. Beast is
Beast
P4.
P4, and Paper Stream P5. Ramsey and Lucas there, I think that battle is over. Let's see if one shot can keep Southern Ping, but fine.
No. Contact was made.
Who's actually watching the stream, by the way?
I don't know. I have no clue. I'm cool, thanks.
Oh, no,
just leave it surprise.
Another one shot. Ramsey around the final corner, it's going to come home in P7.
Well, I'm looking, and the only people I know is Big Merc Boy's watching, Tony's watching, and Matty Boy.
Read the
watching.
names out. One shot comes home.
Another
in
TTV
10.
viewer, Buxom Lim, Commander Root, Refordia, if that's the correct way to pronounce the name, Matty Boy RCFC, Mercury OJ, Srizbot, me,
Right,
Talking Grobble.
I'll be back in a bit.
This is mad. That was a mad race. And Carlin on the top podium's absolutely phenomenal. Raging erections are everywhere. And screen slap. Beast with the 131.0. Picking it up for ART. Lucas 8 starts on pole.
I mean, what a race that was. Oh. Walking up and down stairs when it's boiling is not the one for me.
Brum, 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 brum.
He's not ready up yet. I'm trying to order frag. Just put it in the high five, Rich.
He deserves more than a high five. Go and give him a hug, even though the social
Especially.
distancing rules.
They don't apply to people in the same household. So P3 to
Oh no,
P1.
Discord is exploding. Of course it is. Are you not
I'm not
hearing my
looking.
phone?
I'm
No,
not
it's
looking.
it's between Daleks and Hunt, and you can instantly
Oh,
think about why. I'm so happy I got chat banned because I would have said something.
that's why we gave it to you.
Thank you.
You know, oh, what's his name? Yorkie.
Yes.
He just commented on my tweet saying, Pog made my experience of SV poor. I stopped joining the party just so I didn't have to listen to his shit.
What? What a lad.
Much love,
Bruh.
Yorkie. I ain't spoke to him in ages, to be fair. I haven't spoke to him since,
I
like, VVR.
Canada, to be exact.
And look what happened there. Right, let's have a look at Discord.
Don't, because you said you wouldn't. That moment I get added and I can't reply. That moment I'm added and I can't reply.
Fuck whoever took who time we going. Who time? I don't know. Shut the fuck up, you really problems. Click them
Fuck
and send them in.
whoever took who, what time we going is that supposed to say? That moment you want to tell everyone to shut up, but you don't have the capabilities to. Dalek's the one making excuses. Where?
Brad, shush.
Where?
Shush. Good boy.
That's all I see. But, in other words, formation line for the sprint race has started.
And with Lucas Aid on pole.
You're gonna have that one person who starts on softs. Yep, and I was right,
Starting on
Skyline.
softs. Off, you absolute buffoon.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure he did stop twice that race, and I think he has got one, like, mediums. So he'll probably do 2 laps on those tyres he's on now, and then literally do the rest of the race. Well, it's not raining, and it's blue skies. Literally the same weather as we've all had today.
I like how I mentioned Pog when people leave the stream.
Insert Mbappe crying email. For God's
Who said that?
Matty boy. Said it in the stream.
Ah, there's that. My other recruiter. Well, not recruit. Yeah, recruit. Mercedes Power, who will be winning championships again. Especially with Seasons 2 champion.
Ya boy!
And Constructors champion.
Ya boy!
And the other one decided that he wanted to join Ferrari. Ugh. Ferrari, imagine joining that team. Nathan. Join us.
It's a bit late now.
If you ever get points, you're joining us at Mercedes.
Yeah, but the question is, who would you swap out?
If I say anything, I get in trouble.
Message me who you think.
You could probably guess who I would replace.
I do as well, and it was the one that you didn't want. Wait, what?
Nah, I'm joking.
Nah.
I'm joking. No. I'm not replacing.
It was probably me.
The only things that I would replace are like swap people around in the teams. Right, here we go. Can I get a better camera? Oh, here we go.
There we
1,
go.
2, 3, 4, 5. Red lights. And we're on the way for the split race. And Ramsey has got an absolute banging start and he's into P1 already. And Beast already up into P4. He's under pressure from the spares. He's going down the inside. And he's up into P3. And why am I shouting? I have no idea. But Beast loses his traction and Gareth on the attack as well. And he's up into P4 and Beast moves down to P5. Love it.
Oh, contact has been made between the two.
And they've died.
One shot's ran wide.
He's died.
That was one shot that absolutely spun. So Ramsey's into the lead.
Oh, and Luke
And
Davis
Luke
goes
is
wide
into
on the
the-
Nicky Nudge's ass. And keeps P2.
Oh, I've just watched someone plough into the back of someone else, but no contact was made. One shot misses breaking point. Tony's round. Tony is round.
Safety car.
I think Tony spun in frustration because you said you'd replace him for Skyline if he scored points.
He's not scoring points just yet.
Matty boy, it's just went, yes Ramsey, that's my teammate in full caps.
Oh, and he's spun again.
Tell them ping.
Tony, you're not really proving yourself right now, are you?
He's in 6th gear cruising at 50. He's given up.
Yeah. And he moves. Oh, there we go. One shot on Skyline. Oh, Jack, where the hell are you going?
Oh, he's even let Kisbo pass.
Oh, we've got Hunt and Paper Street. Hunt's got the move done. There's going to be a
A
massive
big moat
collision.
boy on Daleks into turn 4. Absolutely blocks him. Yeah, Tony's
Big
in.
Note boy. Big Note boy. Wow,
He
what
retired
a
before he got into the pit.
dude.
Oh,
Penalty!
Tony. Now, he retired
Retired
in the
on-
pit lane, but before he put his pit lane on, he retired. Despair versus Lucasade now. Daleks has went from P13 to P8.
Cool hats. Oh, and Beast has got like ninjas, but ninjas gets the traction down early. Oh, and they just hit each other. Like, these two are teammates. They're only battling. This has gone up the
Who are
inside.
teammates?
Ninjas and Beast.
No, that's supposed to be Big McBoy and Beast. It's James and Ninjas who are on the same team.
James ain't here. And Big Moat Boy's in the wrong car. Who's dying? Oh, Kiz. No, Beast has got
Kiz, no!
Beast's
Yeah,
fine.
Kiz is in the pit lane now as well.
Go on, Big Moat Boy. Show me.
Up the
boss.
inside.
Oh,
He's
beautiful.
absolutely scared. Rich is next on. Oh, he's not even. They've both ran one.
Oh!
Phone, stop going off, I swear to God.
That'd
Yellow flag second to the wheel.
be Kiz. He's retired in the pit.
Yeah. Bye, Tony. Daleks has spun. Daleks has just reset to Trank.
Can you flip it?
Yes. Well, I knew he reset to Trank because I literally went on board with him and he went straight onto the racing line, stopped. Happy 10 seconds, Daleks.
Nathan's under pressure from someone down. I cannot see out my glasses.
That's a run. Oh, they've both synchronised losing their back ends. B sets the quickest lap. Despairs on the back of Lucasade as he goes for a dive. He's absolutely pushing Luke off of the track there. Literally squeezed. They've made contact. Go on, Luke, send it. You won't.
Oh, he's actually sent it.
Oh. Absolutely squeezed the lemon out of the lemon into that. So it's now a 1-2 for Campos. Should say MP to trigger people, but Hunt's in the MP, so. Beast just went for a move. Looks it keeps it there. Oh, they're getting side by side. Go on, Beast, rolling the Campos is 1-2, you won't do it.
Oh, Daleks has just gone off again.
Why doesn't that surprise me? He's been doing it the whole goddamn weekend.
Daleks, you know the black stuff, keep it.
Well, he was keeping on it, but he was keeping on the wrong side.
Where is he going?
This isn't France, you just can't track extend like there's no tomorrow.
You can, but...
Well, you can, you just have a very bad 3 wheels.
And behind box number 1...
There's a barrier. Alex is into the pit. Retire, you won't. Beast is all over the back of Despair right now. Oh, Daleks is back out. P13. I'm just going into turn 1 now. Oh, both Camposes keep locking up their front left into the penultimate corner. Come on, Beast, make a dive into turn 1, you won't do it. Oh, fastest lap of the race. Hairpin time. Oh, Big Motorball and Paper Stream are battling. All Rich needs to do is pass Paper Stream and he's got points in both races. Hunting Ninjas. Oh, I just went on board with them and I don't know what has happened. I really can't tell you what just happened. You could probably tell me. Oh, for God's sake. Beast is on the back of both of them now. There's going to be a battle between both Camposes. And they're both going to end up making contact. These both are like Ocon and Perez at Singapore 2018, Baku 2018 and 2017 Belgium. That's the track. Makes a dive on. He's been squeezed to the apex. He's been squeezed to the apex.
Oh,
and Lucas is back up into P2. Go on, Luke. Well, this is kind of let Ramsey possibly get his second win.
No, don't hold him up. SV123 again. Yes.
All that needs to happen now is
Darren, hurry up.
is Ninjas and Hunt get past, and it's SB1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope Despair's track extending more than Nicki Minaj's asshole. We may carry on.
Fine.
Wait. Go on, Luke, hold Beast up, you won't do it.
Beast into the slipstream.
Goes to the outside. Oh, they're going side by side. Luke has managed to hold him off.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Des.
What has Despair done?
I went for a move up the inside and yeah.
That's what happens when you scream hairpin time and just go for a dive bomb here, there and everywhere. Big Merc Boys went up 10 places.
And look where Despair just came out of. Behind Richard.
Richard's in point.
Or Big Mac Boy with an absolute lunge up the inside.
The look at the dam sponsored by BMG. Well, I thought this was going to be nice. This was going to be a calm and chilled F2 race.
That was calm and chill.
You just heaved.
Alright.
That beast is going side by side.
Oh, Luke, cut back.
Oh, Luke tries to switch back. He's still hot and it's like 9 o'clock in the evening. 9:30. God's sake. I'll bring Svan into my room in a second. All you hear is... Oh yeah. Go on, beast. Now, I think this is probably the closest battle we'll see for probably about 35 seconds. B says fastest lap. It's been a 3-second time penalty. Tasty.
Eating hot wings are fucking hot.
Eats hot food in hot temperature. If you're hot and the food you're eating is hot, technically is the food lukewarm? Like, is the food warm? Because if you're hot, the food can't be hotter than what you are. Oh, Ramsey and Beast are tapping each other going into the penultimate corner.
Oh, Luke. Oh, and
He's I thought he was doing donuts. I was going to say, this is the wrong time to be doing donuts. Beast makes moves up the inside of Ramsey. Gets the move done by the looks of it. Oh, Ramsey has just tried to
Luke
squeeze his way through.
Oh,
Big Merc Boy and Luke are going side by side through turn 3 or turn 2, whatever the corner is. It's one of them. Turn 3. Well, Beast's won.
Yeah.
He's already gained 2 seconds. I'm not sure, but I'm not I'm not 100% sure Ramsey might get a podium now.
With that boy up the inside. Now for 3 seconds.
Luke's back into play. Big Mark Boy with 3 second time penalty. Big Merc Boy's going to have to get this move done as quick as possible if he wants to keep second
Like
place.
he is now.
Yeah. Well, he was. Come on, Big Merc Boy. By the looks of it, I have a feeling Ramsey's tyres are gone. Yeah, he's locking up every other corner, and it doesn't look like he can get the traction out of the corners.
I'm sure you can ask him that if he gets on the podium. Oh,
Well, that's if he does.
that's
I think
remaining.
Big Merc Boy got the DRS. No, neither of them did.
That was slow as well, by the way.
He's also got 3 seconds as Hunt I've just saw lose the back end. So Paper String could be looking for P6.
Oh, Luke is out.
Ramsey's tyres are definitely gone. I think he's flat spotted both fronts. Luke, don't get on that curb. Please no. Plus.
That was up inside.
Don't try there. He's behind now.
Tell you what, Hunt's starting to pick back up to these ones.
It's because they're all logging each
On to
other
the
up.
final lap.
Ramsey might get a puncture on this lap because his front left is blistered very bad.
Oh,
So if he keeps locking it... Yeah, he's got a
he's
puncture.
got a puncher! Oh. All that hard work.
I had a feeling sometime soon he might have had a puncture. That tyre was not looking healthy.
Luke's probably going to get a podium.
Richard does become back in the points though.
That's if he can actually get past Ramsey.
Well, by the looks of it, I don't think Ramsey is able to go over 100 miles an hour. He has there.
And Beast round the final corner. Gonna take the win of the feature race. Big Mert Boy comes down the final corner to finish second. Lucas P3, Ninja's P4, Hunt who's at P4, Ninja's in P5. Just want to start inviting people, by the way.
I only remember who was top 3. It was Richard.
Gareth, I think.
Yeah, he got second. Who's third? It was
Don't actually know.
I don't know who got third for that raid. I really don't.
Luke.
I just
Well, I think it was.
I
Sure
don't
it was
know.
Luke.
I can't remember. It's so long ago.
Yeah, it was Luke. Luke was in front of me. Yeah,
Luke
Luke was in front of me at the end there. It was
Yeah,
Luke.
I'm trying to remember the feature race. Who got third?
Richard, me. God. I actually don't know who finished me.
No one knows.
Well, I mean, whoever finished 6th, they won.
Hunt? I think it was Hunt again. If it weren't Hunt, it was Beast.
No, Beast finished 6th for the.
It was Hunt
first
then.
one.
I think.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure it was Hunt that finished behind me.
Yeah, Hunt started 6th on the grid, so 8, 7, 6.
Then it was Beast. Let's look for him.
And Big Merc Boy, and then obviously Luke in the party anyway.
I need to sort this goddamn friends list out. There's so many people that I don't need on here. Big Merc Boy's not on my friends list, but
He's on
Lucas
mine.
Aid is. All this just to find out who's in for the interviews.
Daleks with absolute shocker. Once again.
I need another
Why
fucking
did you
shower
invite me
for
to play
that.
F1 for?
What?
Why did you invite me to play F1?
Who?
You.
Why?
You invited me to play F1.
I think he said Beast,
Oh,
didn't
I hit the wrong fucking button, that's why.
Ah.
I was supposed to include my audio, but I didn't go
I
high
think
enough.
everyone to it, mate. We are indeed. Right. I'm just going to screenshot the results. Oh, maybe not. Alright, anyways, we'll go for the feature race first, and we are going to talk to SV Richard with an amazing win. Started P3 with a quite a decent qualifying, and then kind of had, I mean, a decent race as well. So yeah, just give us a few words from the feature race.
Yeah, it went too bad. I got off to a decent start. Kept myself to myself. And then I noticed Ninja was catching towards the last lap. Seen him go for the dive on the inside. Got broke early and went for the undercut. And it worked out, so... And then in the sprint race I got nudged by my own teammate,
Sounds like that.
which fucked me up. And then Despairs decides to reverse on track. And
Standard.
doing damage.
And Daleks also reset the track, so.
Oh, once again,
well,
another fucking penalty.
yeah, well, congratulations, Richard.
Yes.
Very well deserved. We'll move over to second place and Ninjas. So close to getting the win. Just couldn't get it done.
Close, but not
still,
close enough.
Yeah, just give us a few words from your race. Not your sprint race, your feature race.
Kind of fucked off, to be honest. 2 weeks in a row, been fucked over by the game. But I was like, under the first virtual safety car, I was about 1.2 under my delta. Right, I was following Richard absolutely fine. Virtual safety car ended, drive through penalty. So
I said in the stream when you got it, you keep getting screwed for stupid reasons.
it was annoying though, because like I say, I was looking at my delta, so I was under it, and the next thing I know, it ended, and yeah, I think I got a penalty. But given that, it weren't too bad. I mean, I went from second all the way back down to the back, but I made back on the grid. I was hoping for a safety car. Got a safety car, that then helped in my favour because I knew there was cars in front of me that needed to pit, and I'd then done my pit stop after the drive-through. And I knew Beast started on the medium tyre, so I knew the safety car was going to screw him. But yeah, and then I tried to move on Richard, going down into the last lap. Almost got it done. But
It was a good move though, mate. Good move.
yeah, I saw the space. I thought I'm going to try it. I left the room. I hit the braking point, but it's just that little bit too late, so I then couldn't swing the car back around, so I knew he was going to get back past me. But yeah, well done, mate.
Yeah, I could see what you were doing, that's why I broke early.
Smart move. Yeah, congratulations, Gareth. Very well deserved. We'll move over to the final feature race podium. And Hunt, misqualifying because you were probably asleep.
No, I was. Just had a couple of things. Yeah, got a bit distracted at the time. But yeah, but we'll leave that to one side.
Sleep.
I wasn't asleep.
I mean, started from the back pretty much.
did.
And you've come away with a podium somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give us a few words on your race.
Yeah, obviously I suppose that's that. I wasn't thinking the podium wasn't on my mind at that point. I was just as many points as I could get. So yeah, then I was thinking where I was. I was like, yeah, I'll just start whatever position. I can't remember what position I was in before this first. I was trying to develop. Yeah, I was like, I can make a few places up. So I can get to like, yeah, get to 7th will be alright. Then the virtual came out, and I was like, ooh, yeah. It was a little bit off pace at the start. And then towards the end, towards like the middle of the race, I started to get the pace there. And obviously people were making pit stops, so I didn't know what. Yeah, I didn't know what kind of tyres everybody was on in front. So I was like, yeah, it was quite good. And happy to come away with third. Didn't think I was going to get third. To be fair, I think I was running in 5th at the time. I was like, then it was like, I don't know, something had happened up front, or someone had pitted. But then I was like, third. Ooh, this is good. I was just keeping the pace there, keeping the gap. To the Spurs, I think he was pretty much behind me near the end as well. But yeah, it wasn't a bad race, to be fair.
One last question. Under safety car, virtual safety car, it appeared that you overtook Dalek.
No, I didn't.
And then when he tried to come back, it looked like you kind of moved across and it put him into the brake marker board. So can you explain what happened there?
I never overtook him into the virtual. I was on my screen. I was still ahead of him. So. I know he was ahead of me at one. I think he was ahead of me at one point, but then he had him. I don't know if he had lag or something. I'm not entirely sure, but all I know is I was ahead of him. So,
okay.
No, I never overtook him under the safety car. No, I wouldn't do that. But then he tried to overtake there, because I wondered why he's trying to overtake me. I was like, what's he trying to do under the virtual here? So I just moved across a little bit to just, say, wait a minute, because I got the delta on my screen.
He may have thought he had it before, so he tried to parachute back.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. He never got around me. Because if he had it at the start, I would have given him position or held it, but no, he was some debatable driver. I'm not going to take it on the screen. I'll leave that. I won't say anything. But yeah, it was a good race. Overall, it was a good race. So.
Well, congratulations on your third.
Yeah.
Well deserved as well.
Yeah.
We'll move over to the sprint race, and Beast, you're here again on the podium with yet another win. I think you started P4. P5, I can't remember. But yeah, you've come away with yet another win. Just give us a few words on the race.
I think I started 5th. I don't remember. So much happened in that race.
You're telling
I was
us
actually-
we didn't even know who finished top 3 in the feature race.
I'm tallying up my points at the moment. It was a pretty good race, apart from the little niggly incidents. I'm guessing you saw turn 1.
What, in the feature?
No, in sprint race.
Probably.
Me versus Daleks, I carried a bit too much speed and I spun him round, so I take blame for that.
Fine.
As for the second incident with
No, I'm
him,
joking.
that's his fault. Carried too much speed in the turn 2.
He carried a lot of
You were in
speeds in a lot of
spares.
places and he ended up facing the other direction.
Also tapped Gareth around the final corner, which slightly put him out of line for
God's sake, phone.
the overtake on the pit straight.
I was gonna
but
say, I've literally just seen your message. I didn't feel a thing.
on my screen, it looked like I'd slightly tapped you offline, and so you didn't get the run off those pit straight, so it literally made the overtake happen.
Put it this way, I didn't feel this. Don't worry about it.
It's weird, a lot of stuff in that race which you didn't feel happened. I didn't feel Daleks run into the side of me.
Well, he was everywhere, so it doesn't really matter. What about you,
Who was
Spares? You kind of had a little bit of. I think he spun twice on you, I think.
So I had the run on the first corner, I was alongside, but it cut off the corner, so I tried to back out and I spun him round. But then I did spin him round, even
Yeah,
though
I
it was
thought that.
ghosted. As we turned to, I left in the room, he tried to go up the inside, but I carried too much speed and slightly tapped me and spun himself up. And yeah. So if I get
Fair
all my
enough.
points, I pass 200 points.
Should we just give you the championship now?
There's still 190 points, and I think I'm 100% sure I'm not racing Spa and Russia.
Oh,
Unless work allows me to come early.
fair enough. Well, anyway, congratulations on your win, Beast.
My guy's gonna look for excuses to get 2 more wins.
Second place.
I know.
Merkboy, I think. Merkboy, you
It
came
was.
second, didn't you?
Oh yeah, it's an ART
He did,
1
yes.
2 as well.
Yes, there we go. That's what we like to see.
You two
after
ruined the
Vanzi-
Campos one too.
After Vanzi blew his tyre up. Yeah, Big Merkboy. Obviously missed qualifying as well, and obviously DNFing from the feature race. You was on the back foot in the sprint race, and once again you somehow got a podium. Yeah, just give us a few words from your race tonight. Peace. Oh.
It's not even that, it's the virtual safety car after I was on the softs. I was going 2.5 seconds faster than everyone. It lost me the time I needed to win the race.
Well, anyways, amazing result for yourself and for the ARTs.
Can you just give us the
congratulations.
constructors?
I mean,
Yes,
Might as
just
well.
have it now. I'll give you a medal in a couple of weeks' time.
anyway, we'll move over to the final guy and Mr. Lucasade. You've
Snuck in at the end there. I saw that.
Kind of had it gifted to you after Ramsey's tyre decided that it no longer wanted air in its tyre. So
I said it would get
What?
a puncher a corner before he got the puncher, by the way. So you're welcome.
yeah, maybe Brad for that one. Pardon me.
Podium's a podium.
Yeah, that's true. Just give us a few words from your race tonight.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about my feature. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Pardon me.
Turn 1 into
Just
turn
say
2. God, that was fucking disappointing.
Well, that's what you
yes,
get for nearly killing beasts. So you know.
I was inside I was inside Despairs, and as soon as I come out, I was squeezed by 2, but I had to pull out. That's what she said.
That's not what you did.
No. And then I ended up in the wall with a broken front wing. Managed to get up the field to P8, but no, it was a disappointing race. But yeah, the sprint started on pole. Ranji got much better start than me. I think I'll just touch off. But yeah. That's
What you have to say. Sweet.
Pretty much.
Short and sweet, that's what I like to say.
yeah.
Anyways, that is it for F2 this week. We won't be back again Monday because it's finished. Thank God. We will be back again next Wednesday for rounds 17 and 18. We will be at the Spa Belgian Grand Prix. Oh, Luke,
If I am
that's
racing,
not-
I-
You're in a good car, Luke.
Oh yeah, that's Luke. You may want to change teams.
Especially the car you're in as well.
Yeah. I mean, we can always do something nice. Yeah. Well, that's
Insert joke here, but please don't because there's no need for this. We are being nice here.
We're not like VVR. I mean, what?
We said no.
Anyways,
new
we will be
jokes.
back next week. Thank you, Brad, for helping me out again tonight. It's much more better. And not vapes.
I didn't stop talking. What you on
Yeah.
about?
We'll
Whoever
be back
slyly
again
said
soon.
that,
Goodbye.
good on you.